Hi everybody, it's George and I'm back again after a little time of silent, and I'm bringing some new messages, what I realized, and I was doing a little bit, study researches and doing different stuff, and I will do today as well some card reading, don't worry. But I want to talk about some other experiences. It's like I start reading the book about Pleiadians. I'm sure that you heard about it. It's and I start listening to them as well, and I actually realized that I can talk to them. I'm able to channel to them, and my message from them as well. What I received yesterday, it was amazing. It was like soon the people will awake and will realize what is actually going on, what is really happening around us. So they will not be blind anymore, and they will see what is the truth behind all this was happening. Because when I was meditating, like those experiences came to me in past 2 days. Like yesterday, no, day before yesterday, I was meditating. I was lying in my bed, and then all of a sudden I was at once, in different place where everyone was, positive, nice, and looks the same. It's like there was no difference, and the place, it was beautiful. There was a green grass, flowers. The houses was beautiful, colored. It wasn't white, gray, or blue, brown, or something. They were colored and they were roundy. It wasn't round or like a ball, but they were roundy, on the edges. It was amazing. There was no cars. There was not that much material stuff, that we don't need it, that we needed here. Uh, People were talking to each other in mind, it's like telepathic, and uh, the houses was about, the sizes was connected, how big the family was in there, how many people was living in there in the house. So it depends to this. And another part was yesterday what happened to me. I was going to meditating. I call upon the Pleiadians, and this happened to me again the same. So I was again in this beautiful positive country where nobody criticized me or nobody look at me that I look different than others. And I was, like we were sitting, or I was sitting in, it wasn't car, it wasn't plane, it was something that was bringing us somewhere. And then at once I was standing in one room. It wasn't a room like, in movies, dark, gray or cold, It was warm room. It was technology with lights, but this room was like, it was like blue color, light blue or something like this, I felt very, very spiritual there, very, very warm. And in front of me was standing, or like standing, it was like a monitor or TV or computer, something like this. I don't know what was it, but it shows me the evolution of human, how we are evolving, how we are going. And at that moment, they told me this message that people will soon awake from the sleeping, and they will realize what is happening, because I feel right now in this moment what is happening. I know that Some people are not thinking that way, but I will say what I feel. It's like about the COVID situation and the facial masks and everything. It's like they try to take the freedom from us. They try to control us, and it's not right, because when you put the facial mask on you, what will actually happen? It means that for me, I don't know about you guys, but for me it's like a sign for silent, that you are not allowed to talk. It's like you are not allowed to talk, so you have to be quiet. Because when you see the people who work in really with deadly viruses like Ebola or something, how they look like, what kind of mask they have. And for this virus, they say it is deadly virus. I know that many people are died, but the people are died in connection into different existing sickness or issues. But for this virus, it's enough to have wearing the normal mask, which can come to you anything, So if it's deadly virus, so it will be different, That's what I feel. So that's what I feel. It's like a hoax, and it's everything. It's about to keep us silent and to realize that I feel that something will happen, guys. I feel that something will happen very soon. So I coming back because I was in I felt it that I have to come back. I felt it that I have to continue on this path with you, on this journey, to do these videos again and continue on this, So if you have any ideas what would you like to see, what you would like to talk about, just talk to me. I will try to channel the messages later in next future videos, from Pleiadians, and we will see what will happen, how this will go in and everything, So today I will pull the cards from Archangels. Archangel Gabriel, agent or manager. This means that your work expands and reach as your partner with a professional who can help. If you want to do something, it's always good when you ask someone to guide you, you ask someone to help you, you ask someone to bring you to, the ideas, and everything what is connected to this. If I want to learn something, that is good when I search for something, I do some research to learn something, it's always connected to this, So thank you very much, guys. It's a pleasure to be back again, and I hope you like it as well. So stay tuned and for more videos. I love you all.